Alright guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Minecraft City Let's Build. If you haven't seen the last episode, go check it out. It was a few months ago, but we're back now. Part 2. Last episode you can see we built that beautiful city hall there, and now we're going to be building the plaza right in front of it. I'm really happy with how this turned out in the end actually, and I think it looks real neat, real nice, real cute, and you guys will see how it looks in a few minutes when we are done with it. But before we get started, last episode I said if you can find the name of, if you can find what my city hall was based off of in real life, I would give you a shout out. And here we are today, and we have a special guest. Oh, not a guest, but a special person who guessed correctly. It is in fact Baltimore City Hall, and Mr. Gavin Bergdorf. You did it, man. You did it. You got it correct. And here's your shout out. And actually, what I think I might do is this plaza that we're building today, I think I might name it Bergdorf Plaza in honor of you, sir. So good job with that. Good job with the with finding the city hall. I don't know how you did it. Maybe you live in Baltimore and just recognize it right away, but good job. Good job. So props to you. And so yeah, today we're building a plaza. There's gonna be a lot of trees, a lot of pathways, and it's gonna look really nice in the end. And yeah, right now I'm just making the pathways and working the stuff out. It kind of looked like the I noticed it looked like the I think it was the Fantastic Four logo or the X-Men logo or something like that a few seconds ago before I put in the rest of the pathways, but now it looks a little less like the like a logo for whatever I'm thinking of. Yeah, so that is that. And now we're working on a little statue in the center. It's supposed to be a horse, yeah, there are many failed attempts here that I try to work on until I find something that I like. I ended up going with a horse like rearing up on his back legs. It kind of looked like a dinosaur or like a dragon. But you know, what can you do in Minecraft? You know, you got these big giant horse statues that I've seen on the internet, but those don't really work here because, you know, I only have so much space to work with. So we want the smaller statue here, and yeah, I kind of look like a horse, I guess. Just use your imagination. Yeah, we'll have to come up with a story for why that horse is there. But yeah, so there's a statue, and then in a few seconds we're gonna get started with the trees and the bushes and all the park type stuff with all the benches and all of the that fun stuff. So here we go, and I think the trees and the bushes really make this thing look so good. It looks so good. Without the trees and the bushes, I don't think it would look as good, because you have, I know there are plazas in real life like I can't remember the plaza name. It might be Philadelphia. That has like a plaza in front of its city hall, but there's no trees and it kind of looks boring, and it's just like an open field. It's just a waste of space. But yeah, I'm happy we have the trees in because it looks really nice, and you guys will see at the end of the video how nice it looks, because I'm a good builder, and that's how it works. If you're a good builder, you make good things, and I think I've done a pretty good job with this plaza. And yeah, this plaza is also not made after anything in real life like the city hall was. I did take inspiration from I forgot what it was. Actually, it might have been Baltimore. I think it was the Baltimore City Hall. Right in front of it, there's a plaza. I took some inspiration with the trees on the side going up the row. Baltimore has that same kind of thing, but if you look at the plaza in Baltimore, you can see that it's really nothing like this aside from those trees on the side. So yeah, I took a little bit of inspiration, but other than that, nothing really copied here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop babbling because I've run out of stuff to babble about, and I will be back at the end of this video for a live walkthrough of this beautiful plaza, and I'm gonna turn on some music for you guys to enjoy. So I will be back, and goodbye. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that time-lapse video. Here we are in the live section. Look how good these things go together. It looks so good. I'm really happy with how this turned out. They really complement each other. I feel like the horse really matches the aesthetic for the city hall, or the dragon, or whatever you want to call it. Kind of looks like a bunny rabbit, actually, now that I look at it. Minus the ears. Yeah, we'll leave that up for interpretation. Whatever you want it to be, that's what it'll be. It's the imagination statue. But look at this view right here. Standing right at the end of this road here, looking up to it. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so cool. That's a thumbnail right there if I've ever seen one. My goodness. So, yeah, we have these pretty much just little pathways that all lead to the center of this statue area. I don't really know why it leads to the center. I guess that's kind of how it's supposed to be. But yeah, we need to get a backstory for this bunny, horse, dragon thing, because it's so important. It's in the center for a reason. But we'll have to find out something for that. And then we have this little center circle pathway here. So that is cool. That is neat. And then these little you might have missed them. You got some little benches here, just chilling. In case you want to take a seat, rest your bum. So we have those going all the way around, as well as some of these lamps dotted here and there. So yeah, and then around the perimeter we also have some more of these trees and the lamps going around, like we have over here around the city hall. So yeah, there's that. And then let's see, what else have we done? I think that was pretty much actually all that we have done. We got this nice looking plaza. Not as much as the first episode, of course, but I am still very happy with how it looks. And the next episode, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making, like, this might be like a little governmental area around these blocks. So, like, over here we might have, like, a, I don't know, the courthouse maybe, or, like, a bank, or, like, a central, what would be, like, a center where all the money goes, the stock exchange, maybe the stock market might be here and stuff. We might have some government buildings, stuff like that. Very fancy looking. So you have that to look forward to, guys. And let's do this one time, make it nighttime, so you guys can see how good it looks at night. It gets really dark, and then it brightens up a bit, and it looks all beautiful. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this time lapse. Tell me down in the comments, what should I build around this plaza? What would you guys like to see? What do you want to see next? I am definitely listening, and I would love to hear your suggestions. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episode of this beautiful city, and oh my goodness, and until then, wait for it to brighten up a little bit. Until then, goodbye!